Hey guys, this is Ben Yazi, and this is, what's your name?
Tons.
Tons.
Tons of fun.
And what did you do today?
We came to Flesh and Blood Skirmish,
Yeah.
and this will be my third place for Viserai deck.
Third place.
Yes, third place.
Viserai. Control Viserai?
Of course,
Yeah.
OTK.
Alright, so let's start off.
Okay, so there's the hero, of course.
Yeah.
Can't really play without him. My weapon choices is the Nebula Blade.
Do you ever use this card?
Never.
Never?
It's not even versus Wizard. Like, it costs 2. You don't
Yeah.
want to cost 2.
Yeah, okay.
And the Reaping Blade.
Yeah.
So many people will forget this and waste cards on it. Now onto the armour. Is the Arcanite Skullcap. Top tier. Play versus everyone. Now the bodies. We've got Navarin Robe. It's classic. Bloodsheath Skelter. Very nice.
Do you use this effect a lot?
I would say 1 out of 2 matches I would use the effect often.
Alright.
A lot of the time you won't though, because a lot of the time you don't need it.
Okay.
Now, Navarin Gloves, wizards exist. Grasp of the Arcanite, very effective. You don't use the effect too often unless your hand dictates.
Yeah.
Navarin Boots, Iron Rot Legs, and my favourite, Mage Master Boots.
Okay.
Onto the deck itself.
Is there anything else that you were, thinking about putting in?
Well, I had a Crown of Dichotomy, but I did not bring it today. I just left it at home. I don't run it very often, but it's there just in case. Okay, now we're going on to the action cards.
Yeah.
Become the Arcanite.
The way you get your rune chance, mate. 2?
Of course, 2 blue.
Yeah, 2 blue.
Peruvian Skies. A little tech choice I chose instead of Whispers of the Oracle, because it can let you go off a turn or 2 earlier.
Is it just because it's a rune blade card instead of Whispers?
Yeah, Whispers doesn't create a rune chant. Opting to generally isn't that good.
Yeah, right.
And there's the obvious ones. Read the runes to red. Read the runes to yellow. And read the runes to blue.
The blue one?
Yeah.
So do you ever actually play this?
All the time.
Alright.
But it also is energy for the next card I'm about to show you.
Okay. Your talk.
Yeah. So then we go into Oath of the Arcanites. These are good for finishing games and good with another card I'll show you later. 3 of every.
So 3/3/3.
Yep. Now we'll go into the spice.
You want to speak up?
cards.
Just speak up a little.
Yep. We've got 2 Rimbler barriers. Honestly, so good versus Warrior, Ira. They're lifesavers.
Especially when you're really low health. It's just
yeah.
it's just life save.
That they let you keep your hand and set up for a nice little combo.
Yeah.
Using mainly this card, best card in the deck in my opinion. 2
Well, yeah, it's more.
Lords of Time.
Well, it might be the best card in the deck. So if keep going. Sorry.
So next we've got the defense reactions. Red, yellow, and blue reduce the rune chant. Just nice. Play 2 Sink Belows, and that's for the general defense reactions. I have 2 Sigils, 2 Enchanting Melodies.
Do you ever use this card?
Every single game, it is so good. It stuffs with the opponent's mind. They don't know what to do to play around this so often. Now my little spice cards. Tome of Fyandal.
Yep.
Going off with Mage Master Boots, so good. Remembrance. And a cheeky little favourite of mine.
Gorganian Tome.
Another little bit of spice. Chains of Eminence. Very good. Now,
How many times has this been relevant today?
today, There was actually one game where I had it twice in a row, and they tried to play Flick Flack twice, and they're like, okay, it's stuck in my hand. So it's useful all the time, like even just as starting the chain for your room chance. Now into the attacks. I personally play 2 Ninth Blades. Just they swing so hard, but I also add an Arcanite Ascendancy.
So what's the thoughts behind Arcanite Ascendancy?
Sometimes it is the better play, because sometimes you can get both of the Arcanites off first, and when that's coming like that, it sets up for later as well. Dominate is good, but also because sometimes 2 attacks isn't enough. Sometimes you get them early and you have to block with them or pitch them, so you want just the more consistency.
Is there anything else that you've been like playing with that you want like have taken out?
I tried Sunkiss. I know a lot of people play it, but it doesn't have go again. It doesn't create rune chance. It just wasn't for me. Like, you want to get your rune chance fast versus a lot of heroes who can't slow down to heal. And also Whispers, which I took out from Erosion Skies. Whispers just
like
block 2 does nothing.
Yeah.
The one block you're losing hurts a little, but you'd rather the rune chance, and it also lets you go off a turn earlier sometimes.
Yeah, and especially how you like if you swing with an attack, you can swing with weapon straight afterwards.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like it lets you go swing with attack, they go down to 1, and you're like, okay, swing with weapon as well. Just so good.
So is there anything you think you'd cut?
Cut? There honestly isn't a card that I don't like seeing every game.
And have you got any hopes and wishes for cards to come in Monarch?
Stuff that creates rune chance.
Alright, anything else?
No, just had a great day. Been my second ever tournament, so pretty happy to come in third with an off-meta deck.
Alright, that's it for the deck profile, and I guess you'll probably see a lot more from Tons in the future. Alright,
Hopefully.
see yous, bye.
See you next time.